It's the church. That made every single bit of life the way it is. They guilt you into giving your last little bit of money that they allow you. Then everyone else feels guilty. Then whoever threw the biggest bill in is now the asshole by rule of spite. They rule you, tell you that you're sinners so you feel damned before you even leave the place that's supposed to make you heal. They continuously molest children in every damn city, country, and state. The kids are so humiliated that you never even hear about it because you would never believe them. Oh no, not the church, you little fibber. They make you kneel to their illusioned authority. The universe doesn't choose favorites, and the divine doesn't need a gatekeeper who preaches to you there are no keys, really. But these few things we wrote down that we do all the time, things you're supposed to not do, but we're tight with the God we made up to make you beg for your whole life list. We are all equals, and your divine powers prove it once you awaken it. You are the composer. Yeah, buckaroo. You're holding the stick, and why your song sucks? Figure it out. You are the driver. Your problems are birthed from your fucked up thoughts. It happens in the mind before it will ever even show up in physical form. I dare you to monitor your thinking and see what happens. Watch your thoughts, and self like a damn scientist. Really pay attention. Maybe be kind to people. Pick up a little garbage that's not yours because you don't like your neighborhood looking like shit. Help people out if you have the opportunity. You ever have to walk a few miles to a gas station because you got a flat tire? Because everyone is too close-minded and mind-fucked by the news to give a shit? Our country is the only one that looks like a third world country in the gutters, but executives making millions and billions a year pile more onto it with their Starbucks coffee, which is the same amount that you have to feed your family on, for dinner. Gotta love those $8 complete home-cooked meals that we have no time to make because we are bled for every last minute, so you are not able to think clearly enough to manifest anything good in your lives. All the shit they teach you to memorize. Useless. It's outdated, irrelevant, purely immoral, and the same old give you wine and rape your kids story. They fill your head full of bullshit that is so impractical to the world we live in and don't teach you the things that they know are the most important principles. So they don't tell you so they can take every last advantage of you and profit off of your every insecurity that they created through manipulation. And sadly enough, it's all right in fucking front of you. So damn close it could pee on you and you would call it holy water. I guess the monster was so big it just looked like a very obvious to me. What the hell? For 2,000 years kind of bullshit invisible wall is this? Nobody cares if George Washington had wooden teeth or what year someone refounded the Americas. They've been there for millions of years, and humans have been around for close to 100,000 years at least. There was Lemuria, Atlantis, Sumer, Göbekli Tepe, Machu Picchu, the Mayans, ancient China that they don't want you going to. There's Egypt and all the other sacred sites built with only resonance through vibration, coherence, and pure mind power to levitate, melt and mold an entire city in probably hours or days, not tens of thousands of years. And they want you to know who won the Revolutionary War? What? Why? They did with their bullshit lies. We seem to be paying for it. Won a war and still fucked over. Guess let's wait for the next school shooting, bomb threat, newscast from a whole nother country or nowhere close in particular to make sure you're scared to shit and that everyone thinks that the same damn thing is gonna fall out of their glove box in a traffic jam on the freeway. They repeat the news over and over. It's on 24 hours a day because it has to be. They have to play it over and over for at least a few weeks to torment you over Uncle Jerry's missing thumb from being shit-faced with fireworks. Do you know why? Because now, those same incidents happen to you every time you saw it to make sure you remember one time dwelling on the holy shit they are putting you through instead of thinking, when things happen in my world, they happen once and don't repeat themselves. I don't think people just get run over by cars, shot, robbed, stabbed, raped, mind, soul, and soap dish residue. And somehow me, by myself, and no one else saw right through it, and you guys didn't even have a clue? Why do you think they're deranged yuppie fuckheads spoiled to shit kids are so fucked in the head? They're taught to do the same things to people in return, being showed by their elders that it's perfectly okay, as if they were birthed with only the purpose to stand above you. That's not love. Come on, people, wake the fuck up. They put you in an earlier grave and profit off of your savings that you were saving to give to your kids. But sorry, I got COVID, so now we're spending the money for the new car to pay for a sprained ankle because x-rays are so damn expensive to flash. A damn light divided by laser, whatever, flash. Fry your damn nuts. So don't look shit, it is. For fuck's shaky legs. Open your eyes! See the roadblocks? Why are there so many choices of things and brands of everything? Let's just take a wild guess. To keep you as mind-fucked, confused, indecisive, boggled, broke, depressed, shameful, distracted, tired, anxious, restless, practically soulfully begging inside for a damn break, a vacation, an extra fucking bathroom, break self, and you're telling me you don't know why? They planned this whole Dungeons and Dragons dick in the ass plan out and have been refining it since ancient Rome and Egypt. That's over 2,000 years of fucking 95% of the people on Earth over. This world has purposefully been molded to be this way by individuals who claim to stand between you and salvation. Because they fucking have been, but not anymore. They dictate your every move, making you do the most absurd shit that makes no sense. Like, why do we have PE in schools? We get it all day when we're not on lockdown, staring at the same boring walls every day, learning how to draw turkeys with your damn hand and just to waste your fucking time. You should not still be drawing turkeys in your 50s. No one ever thought of saying why and then pointed out their observation to a few more people. They did, but they would murder them, isolate them, outcast them, and torture them with a cruel and unusual way, and not even for punishment, for the hell of it. Because you let them. They are relentless and try to get in some way for you to commit suicide with their shadow games, where they try to drive you to the point of going absolutely fucking cuckoo because of their evil, conjured, and family fucking heirloom plan to rob you of your entire life. This is premeditated, maintained, engineered, and executing psychologically deranged, psychopathic, criminal behavior that we are experiencing through the people who govern our every move. And these guys have how many hundreds of thousands of people in wars every 5 years or so dying for nothing while they convince you be proud to do it because it's for a good cause? You tell me who wins and why are they not on the front lines? In the street, whoever picks the fights, in the fight. You can bet your sweet fucking ass they make these wars up and then let you jump into the lie face first, so convinced that it's the way it has to be because they would never say so if it wasn't, because you don't ask questions, because they taught you not to. What else did they teach you? Not money management in elementary school, along with how to spend it on processed junk food that they can't feed you enough of. Even chicken nuggets are pressed. Chicken confetti of who knows what parts with some chemically engineered flavor to give you a feeling of euphoria while you're eating, so you want to do it all the time. Look around. At least 60% of the United States is overweight, and they feed into the lies that it's just the way you are. How can you have any ambition or way to think straight to make any progress when the game is rigged so fucking airtight that they can and do take off as many years of your life as possible before your body or mind just gives out? These people seem to be okay with that. They sleep just fine and then get up to not work a damn bit because they already robbed you of all the money that you guys make with your hard work, and who keeps it? Has your boss ever shown you any sincere appreciation or given you the coffee mug his secretary gave him that says "Go Boss Man" on it to show how much they truly, honestly appreciate you for making them filthy rich while they subliminally torture every last amount of good out of you? Who handles your dead loved ones, the people who take your last tens of thousands of dollars? We are puppets, or you are, I'm not. I paid attention in class, inside and outside of class, wondering why you guys were so adamant about being miserable and then bitch at people when they don't fall for it, saying, get with the program. And there it is. You are all programmed, each and every one of you. If you plan on saying I, our baboon at any point in your life, you need to learn a couple tricks first. Like, maybe if you were able to outsmart the entire ABC agencies of the US, government, and most likely military, and a whole lot of other self-appointed important people while you're just farting around, not even trying, just making fun of the people who are trying to bury you but have no clue why they can't touch me. Because I refuse to let their ignorance to take hold of a world that only exists in their head and yours for now. We're gonna fix that soon enough. Question every last damn thing you know and ask why you believe that, because most of it is just to slow your progress. So let me be president. It's probably a good thing that Trump already fired everyone with his oh so famous "you're fired" line, because now I can just rebuild all this kingship dictator tiny-handed macaroni necklace, wearing candy corn, kitty bullshitting, whistling fart selfishness, all while he fondles another 25-year-old woman by the crotch because he wanted to put a stamp on an envelope. I'm pretty sure that's not why he did it, and you would still accept it as an excuse. Don't you feel enlightened? You're welcome.